Hey, Johnny. Gotcha.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
I'm gonna give it like 10 or so laps to see if this thing can actually race, and if it can, I'm just gonna bring it down pit road and park it.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Alright, man, we're going green next time, line. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now. Your road is closed. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one inside. Still there. Stay high. Stay high. Alright, man, off to the south, off to the south. Line up single file. Your road is closed.
That's my bad. I was not expecting you to break that quickly. I thought you were gonna drag it out, but yeah, we're both fine, so.
Dumb question. What are the stages tonight? Thank you.
Can I get an EOL so I don't screw anything up with my wheel? That would be correct.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Get ready. Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Yeah, man. Outside. Still there. Still there. Stay low.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh.
I hate this. This is so scary.
Whew. I just absolutely shifted into turn 1, and I did not mean to do that.
Sorry, Zach.
Turn 2.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Everybody's braking zones is completely different.
It's because you can't go to the
Yes,
car in front of you.
sir. That
I'm like having a guess. Someone's running into people. Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
Yeah, you gotta be patient. Kinda gotta anticipate that your braking zone's
Riley,
gonna
did I
be
give you enough room to miss
a lot quicker, a lot sooner than the guy in front of you. It's gonna have to be a lot sooner than the guy in front of you.
that? Cool. Sorry about that, everyone. Went down there and it was loose. Wasn't loose in practice.
this race is just who can save tires. That's
75 just blinked and disappeared.
I was just letting you know.
He's back.
I could see the guys way up in front of me. I just couldn't see you or the 25.
blanked out a solid second there. Yeah, so I think we can go like 60 laps on fuel, something like that. So theoretically, should be a 2-stop race. You should only need 2 sets. This will get interesting if we go another, like, say we get to like 30 and the caution comes out, then I think you might start to see some people go down for tires, so maybe we don't go caution all the way there.
Pit road is closed.
So for the pace speed, like when the pace car pulls off, is it as strict as the pit road speed thing, or can you go
It
like,
tells
a few
you.
mile an hour over?
Yeah, it's pretty. I think you have to stay within that like 1 mile an hour buffer. If you go over too long, I think it'll give you the black flag. I think. I haven't been able to test it too
839
much.
Johnny, you know, if at any point you want to get by me in the race, just let me know. I'm
I've
kind of
heard
checking
people
off laps
say
right
stuff
now.
like you can go 7
Alright, man, we're
over
going green next
Ford,
time by. Alright, man,
which is
line
the
up on
lip
the
actual
inside.
Alright,
road
10-4.
and all that,
We'll see how this
I've never
restart
tried it,
goes.
and I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't trust it either.
Gotcha.
This is the type of thing that if it starts to work properly on AI, I want to test there, but go see what I can get away with. But
Get ready. The pace car is in.
everything about this track is so weird. Makes restarts weird.
Green flag, green flag. No, the next car is clear. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Ah, come on.
What are we doing?
Pit road is closed.
We got 150 laps. Come on, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we got a long way to go.
Pit road is now open.
We can be patient in the first couple laps. I'm sure you'll have your opportunities to make up ground.
Dude, like, was full throttle off
That's
of,
awesome. Good job
what was
overcorrecting.
it, 4, I guess, and just fucking straight into the wall.
Is there an option for like short and caution?
Do we want to shorten the lap?
Don't worry, Johnny. You know it better than anybody else. You're gonna win the race from last
peop-
place on lap 15.
It's
That was literally.
there shouldn't be much damage.
A self spin and he overcorrected.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Good job, 26.
Hey, you gave me a black flag for passing under yellow even though I was going on to the pits and they checked up out on the track.
We'll look at it later.
Thank you.
That wreck was like 30th. Somewhere
I
around.
can confirm that's what happened. We had to check up off before.
I will confirm the confirmation.
Yeah, we shortened
Right,
it.
it's off at 2. My
Shortened
bad,
it?
actually. I lied.
Yeah, at least one lap. You don't need to do the extra lap, do they?
Yeah, my bad for that one, guys.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that no one's lapped down on track. So
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, I mean, it's
No, wait, west of green.
guys are blowing braking zones because they're
How about
driving
you?
like qualifying, and there's no room.
I'm taking outside.
he's gonna.
Can I get a black clear? I got passing under yellow from coming in the pits.
I got a black flag for passing under yellow, but I came down pit road.
Yeah, I'll be honest with.
That might be because you shortened it.
Yeah, it might have been.
Thank you.
When you shorten it, my dad fucks with people on pit road.
Yeah.
But we don't need to keep doing pace laps.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, bud.
The 20 is going to get a warning here soon if he keeps fucking around this restart stuff. Keeps playing around, dropping in the first gear and stalling everybody.
Yeah.
The leader has control.
He's going to get a warning right here.
Start zone, then go.
I need to tighten that up. He's doing it every time.
Yep, there they go. They're all accordion now. I think he's trying to time it in first. I don't know why. You don't need it.
There's my Phoenix straight. Question of when.
Oh, big wreck. Boom!
Cross stretch.
Boom! That was the apron.
Oh man, come on guys.
Sorry about that, whoever I had. Trying to not die.
Illinois Leininger.
This is broadcasting.
Vincent, can you tell me how bad it is?
I am so sorry to whoever that took out.
It's up 93.
Hey, 12, sorry about that, man. I was completely locked up.
Oh come on, man.
Dogleg bites again.
I can't tell. It looks like you got some left side at least. I don't know. I can't really see it.
Hey, 99, do you have a copy?
That was pretty bad, Johnny.
10-4.
I'm gonna cut a lap, so.
No, I don't know. There's a lot of cars repairing this time.
Right there.
That was, like, bad, guys.
So
You're sitting down on the
Leininger,
bottom.
he
Keep
cut
the bottom
the
off
apex
side of
late, or the
You're
apron
sitting.
late, death wobbled,
That's like
and then
so
hooked
many
right back
cars
across
for
in
no
front of the
reason.
field.
The problem is if you get loose down there, if you hit the brakes, it just locks it up and it goes straight. It did that to me in qualifying too. There's like nothing you can do. He did everything he was supposed to do by holding the brake, and it just floats it back up the track.
That's another thing with this car that I learned about recently is that you can
Yeah,
hold the
I got
brake
loose down there,
fully
and I like
in car
tapped the
and
brake,
it'll
as
still
soon as I
roll
tapped
the
the brake,
tires.
it shot it to the right and right up the track, and I held it the entire time.
Do what now?
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that.
If you hold the brakes, it still slides.
From
It
my
doesn't
angle,
stop.
it looked really
Yeah,
bad.
the tires will still roll, so it might look bad, but it'll look like an incident could look bad visually.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie though, there were some arca braking in that. Some people were just piling in there.
Yeah, it was
but-
later,
Yeah, he definitely hard.
but listen,
I'm not quite sure what you mean.
I was wondering if that was an
I
entire
probably
team
know
deal,
what
David.
it looks
So
like,
when
but I don't
you're
understand the terminology.
when you're holding the brakes, like when you're stopped, the car can still roll even though you're holding the brakes.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Especially if you're in a higher gear. Like if you don't go down the first gear, you're gonna roll.
it's a very
okay.
weird thing with this car. Man. I don't
But
really
yeah, if you
understand
ever
why.
wreck, you're sliding downshift, like get into neutral or something, so it'll actually stop. Yeah, you had to give the guys a chance to repair their cars on that one.
Yeah, I didn't realize the difference between the wrecks.
Bro, that was pretty rough, man. I'm not gonna lie. I saw it happening. Like I saw him on the apron, and I backed up at start finish line, stopped the gas, just cruised right to it. Of course, everybody else was just flying by me, piling in. I passed half the field now.
I hit my shifter and just wrecked myself.
Use it. H-pattern?
Whatever they call these flippers on the steering wheel. I hate them.
Paddles.
Paddles.
I'm just kind of chilling right now.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I don't even know if my car, what my car's gonna do on this restart because I was in that wreck, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not her too bad, but we're about to find out together.
I like that guy.
Yeah, you gotta love the
The leader has control.
the enthusiasm in his voice.
Then go.
This is a good track. I don't know why we keep wrecking.
It's with every race. Just gotta get through the first couple laps and then get into a rhythm.
We're down to 26 on the left, so maybe it'll start settling down now.
Hopefully. Feels like we're getting a little bit further to restart. Oh, I really missed that one. Either I missed that, or Delicado just got it.
Front stretch.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
It's really not this hard, guys.
They're cutting the fucking apron. This is the reason why I didn't want to leave it out. This is the reason we're here.
This is not that hard.
Top 10 for stage.
I got left
I
rear
think I
damage.
need a new diaper after that one.
It's got Brown in the 25 car, 23 car.
One lap dash. One lap dash.
Oh yeah, the caution was on 25. So can we do one lap? I think we can, right?
Is this stage?
No, we're good.
That's
You
stage.
know-
How do you direct message a driver?
Yeah, it's stage.
Yeah, it's stage. That's stage.
How do you direct message a driver?
Backslash, and then number sign, and then the actual number.
Wait.
From what I can see, so many people's
I don't
hitting
even know
that
what his number is. He just messaged
transition
me.
at a wrong angle and it's just throwing their car.
Or you can hit R.
It's like the
You can
third
hit,
one, I
like
think.
if you're not in the text box,
Okay,
hit
okay,
R
I
and
see,
it'll
I see.
automatically respond to you. Yeah.
If I racing didn't break the other layout, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yep. The old new version of Phoenix had cones on that white line, and you were able to use the apron up to the cones, and then that would be it. That was the preferred layout for what we wanted, but this layout with the closed dog leg, just, it's awful. You get slowdowns, and it's a mess.
It's just really strange. I feel like I ran a race here with, like 3 months ago in the next gen cars, and people were doing the same thing, but they weren't bottoming out and losing it like that. It must be something they did with an update or something.
Also, everybody, lap cars coming high. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know if they edited the setup a little bit.
Oh, I hit the inside wall. I hope I don't get left rear damage.
Yeah, I don't remember it being as sketchy, but as David said, you don't need to go down there. I mean, it shortens it, but you do have to still make the next corner and do it without wrecking people. That's the most important thing. So.
It also damages the diffuser too, and it gives you time on pit road to fix it, optional.
I mean, I'll go ahead and
Yep,
give my
that
2
too.
cents. I feel like the dog leg and like an Xfinity car is a lot harder than this car. Like,
It is.
That's just me.
That's because that car bounces so bad.
I haven't raced too. This is the first time I'm
If I were to
actually
give
racing
any
on this version.
recommendations, I'd just say lift before you go around the apron. If you're gonna force something, I recommend lifting to let the car like relax. Because if you're full throttle, the car it'll like bounce up a little bit, and your tires will hit it while it's spinning, and you'll spin
That's
out.
exactly it. That's exactly it. If you go down on the wrong angle, certain tires are gonna hit, and then you're gonna bottom out the wrong way, and it's gonna just loop you around.
Just about every caution has been called with a dog leg so far.
Has been dog.
The first two were in turn 1. The last few have been in dog leg.
I just don't understand why iRacing thought that closing the dog leg and putting a slowdown was a good idea for anybody.
I guess that's kind of a new gen thing, I guess. I don't know, maybe cones were more of a status.
Well, the annoying thing is people would hit the cones on purpose because you can hit them and not get a penalty. But I'd rather have that than the slowdown.
Yeah, but the cones.
If you drop 2 tires below that yellow line, you get a 1 second slowdown every time.
Yeah, if you can clip the yellow lines and just like barely have 2 tires over, and it'll give you the slowdown.
The leader has control.
Oh shit!
Maintain the pace speed until the start zone, then go.
That was gonna be black flag.
Best part of this game is the cones,
Not wrong.
especially coming out of the pits at Indianapolis.
Have plenty to choose from there.
24 go.
Yeah, I like to get one trapped on the front end, see how many times I can take it around.
He won't blink it.
Damn.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, why?
There goes my lucky dog, dude. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I thought I heard it under control.
We planning to go to a short track this year?
I know. I'm
Yeah,
starting
Mars,
to.
you're on
I'm
the
starting to
schedule,
debate
that's,
that.
Ouch.
I'm starting to debate that.
I don't think that's the problem.
Yo, I got a neurologist appointment on the 7th. Let's get done before it.
Yeah, if it's gonna be this bad, just wait until short paper clip. That's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I have to look at what the rest of the schedule is up until then. There's, I think Darlington comes before that, and I think that's probably going to be the next one that it's going to determine the schedule change. Martinsville shouldn't be a problem, but Auto Club, Darlington, yep, Darlington, and then Martinsville. Martinsville is the Dash-4-Cash.
Only good thing about Darlington is cautions don't get come out because people slide off the track.
Yeah.
Car 24. Got
Say hello for Lucky Dog.
certified on the outside.
Had to fix some damage.
Brochu is starting to make up ground already.
He just did it.
Oh, never mind. I can't read. Nope, you're right.
I pitted because I had 9 seconds of damage.
He was making ground. I think he got damage fixed or something there because it was only 4 second stop. Maybe it topped off. But...
Yeah, it was 4 seconds of gas. I topped off too. I had to avoid a missile coming from the apron, so when this car breaks loose, you just kind of hang over dear life. It's rubbed up against the wall.
You don't want to be in third. Third place does not go on the restarts. And fourth is the beneficial party going into one.
From what I'm seeing back here, because I started back here, is people are just shipping it in the corners and just no regard.
I mean,
it's annoying because
I think
they're racing pretty close.
And that includes Fred. I don't like Fred, but he's missed the corner quite a few times because people are slowing down because people in front of him, and he's like, nope.
I think whoever's behind the leader is in the best position here. If you're second, you're trapped because of the speed limit thing. And if you're fourth, you're going off the guy who's also going off the leader, so it bunches up.
Yeah. It might be the case, but I think I restarted in fourth.
Zach's a tough mofo too, so.
One of these restarts.
Inside this time.
No. I'm done.
Yeah, we'll see. I might get you, but we'll see going into one.
You'll probably get me. Fourth, might probably drop back to third.
Alright, man, we're going
I didn't take tires, by the way.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Right front's at 95. I'm 35 laps in.
This is the reason why we're not throwing cautions in the stages.
It's not that bad. It's just people. It's kill mode every lap.
A little bit of patience, or early in a run. Once everything gets strung out a little bit,
Yeah,
it's a lot better.
Give it 5 laps and people get off each other, then you can start picking them off. 20 is gonna get a warning after this race. I'm serious. If he does this next week, he's gonna get black flags.
You really lost the leader there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about that speed limit.
If that happens again, let me know, and you get try to just stay caught up. And if you get black flag over there,
10-4.
Because that's not fair to you. That's not fair to anybody else on the outside line either. Come on, can I just not miss this corner once? Oh, that's my fault. Sorry. Ooh. Good reaction. Got a little caught up.
Oh, sliding.
That's shit.
I wish I would stop. Like, man, I'm just not making mistakes. Woo.
Well, have fun, y'all. I guess I got DQ'd for a black flag.
Yeah, have a good one. Would you ignore a meatball or?
Honestly, I don't even know, but yeah, it gave me a DQ. So.
Oh, sucked. All right. Well, have a good one. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Who's that?
That was Rich. Bro, I am just shocked.
You can't just park it on the apex like that. There's a brake pedal, my friend.
Ooh, you right?
What do you think I was hitting?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you be careful? You're running with we left cars, bud.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Gotta let the pace car by.
I was just starting to pick up
Hey,
time.
83, or whoever that was. I didn't mean to door you off the turn 2. I got tight.
TJ, were your buttholes clenched when I made it 3 wide?
Step ain't go by.
Well, I mean, you
DJ,
cut people. You cut
DJ,
people off.
DJ. You're gonna be. You have to take control for now. There seems to be a fire on my block somewhere, and there's a whole bunch of activity outside. So I'm gonna be figuring out what the hell's going on out there.
Okay.
So I'll be back. I'll be back in a little while. This is nuts. Great timing.
Fucking hog on the outside.
I had a passing under yellow, yet it was telling me not to let anybody by. I mean, these racing cars, or black flags are stupid. You don't gotta clear it. Thank you.
you guys pit late or something?
Johnny, what's the second stage?
It's 60 and Johnny's not here at the moment.
Alright, thanks, DJ.
I'll let more people stay out.
I think people say that, but I think some of the leaders missed their opportunity today.
Well, Zach, I know Zach stayed out, and the others, I don't know where they went.
Pitboxing right here. The pace car is in.
Someone overdrove the corner there.
Do we tell him this is stage or no?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I don't know what that was. I went to turn one, I saw a big orange car come us right in front, and almost like we locked together.
I heard someone just down, like, sigh really hard. Something better.
Same here. I think the 3 had some sort of damage.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Just to confirm again, that is the stage 2.
I get a black flag cleared, please.
For what?
Passing under yellow. Thank you.
Lucky dog on the outside.
You junked 3 car?
Sorry?
You got a lot of damage, or you good?
I'm good. Car's still, you know, all in one piece. Scared my right front was gonna break, but we're good.
Yeah, you might lose a little bit of steam on the straightaway, but you should be alright.
I'm just gonna come in to repair. Already almost at the back. that's not too bad. Good.
Weeks, are you on fresh tires?
Maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. I see. 39, you're good, bud.
Alright, cool. Yeah, it was just really weird. It just all of a sudden got really light, and I tried to save it, but it just felt like I was driving on ice.
What's up, Zach?
What's up, buddy?
It's rough back there, man. Good luck.
Yep, I screwed that strategy up. I was thinking people would stay out for the stage, but I screwed that up.
How many cautions have we had so far?
Too many.
I'm taking inside.
What'd you say?
So I have a question real quick to the admins. So does the stage results go through when we actually hit lap 60? You say we're under yellow and we're about to hit lap 60. Will the stage results be recorded then, or has it been recorded as soon as the caution came out?
Oh shit, you need to key off the mic.
Sorry, what are you doing, my guy?
I'm trying to get to the top, so leave me whole. Right.
Run for it.
Ron, what are you doing? What?
You get him out of here.
That was on me. I'm innocent.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just fucking mad. Racing back here with these clowns.
Hey, Zach,
Dumb, bro. Like, these guys in the back race harder than the leaders up front.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, being back there is the worst thing you can ever do to yourself.
Nah, he was just saying send it like.
Oh, it's hard to do any strategy when you fucking caution every 5 fucking laps.
Yep. These guys are making this track really hard for some reason. Now, when there's 5 cars in front of you, you probably can't brake at the same point. You probably have to lift early.
Right. Jesus Christ.
But we're not even halfway. We just have over an hour left.
We might go the full 2 hours.
It shouldn't, though. That's the problem. There's plenty of room to race here.
It shouldn't, but it might.
33 coming the outside.
I don't know if I have damage, but I'm gonna pit anyway. Actually, no.
I mean, my right front was only 89. That's the first 60 laps of the race.
25, how does my front end look? Number 25, how does my front end look?
Not bad.
You got bad damage there?
We're gonna find out. I think it's fine, but it's just, God, this is stupid. Minute of optional, it's not terrible.
Oh, would you hit the rear or the front?
Fucking check my tires, Jesus Christ.
That's it, go.
Gotta be fucking just had it tonight. I don't know. Speed. Wish we could go. I guess everybody's saying that though.
Hello, testing, hello.
Yeah.
Shit broke. I just got all sound and everything.
There's gonna be some warnings probably issued after this race.
Yeah.
'94, I'm supposed to be out of here. If you don't mind me squeezing. Okay, now.
Sorry, I thought you would go to the outside.
I hate this track so much. It's so stupid with the things I do.
My bad, 94.
Bro, that sucks. 3 stars on here.
Clear all.
I can't.
Okay. The 71 car started. Down 3 cylinders.
Well, you can't just park it in the middle of the track at every restart.
Do not come back on the track. Oh my god.
What was up?
It was like 3 of them.
What'd they do?
70 was not clear. That was my tow link.
I'm so glad my brakes worked right there, buddy.
Hey, radioing in for the 20 car because he doesn't have a mic set up. He's requesting a black flag clear because the 22 did not go on the restart.
I need the 20 to pass me, or I'm gonna get a black flag.
It's a fucking shame, dude.
Zach, you're supposed to be ahead of me here.
Lucky Dog coming high.
I think the black clear, car's mine, catch up.
coming hot, Fred.
10-4.
Can I get a black clear for passing under yellow, please?
Thank you. Look up.
Did you change tires, Nick?
Huh? I'm on full fresh, you rubber.
Hey, 22, you can't be changing lanes before the finish line, man. Especially right in front of me.
Sorry, Nick, we agree.
Yeah, I know that. I can.
Sorry about that, Andrew.
Good.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, Tom.
Bye.
Johnny Eckert, and Johnny, you are on the radio with us here at 3Y TV. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell the distress in your voice, man. You're up there in the top 5 majority of this race. We've had double-digit cautions throughout. What's your point of view of tonight's action here tonight? And man, what do you think's led to such chaos and chaoticness here tonight?
Well, actually, first of all, is everybody okay? It's like the more important
Right,
question.
right.
yeah. So
He sounds a little shaken there, Carlos. So I'll let him take a breather.
Yeah, I was running, and then my dad yelled down that there was fire activity outside. I'm like, all right, so I pulled on pit road, parked it, and went outside, and the whole fire department's on my block and right in front of the house.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, the house across the street apparently had a gas leak or someone who smelled gas, so they came to check it out. But yeah, I came down pit road and parked it, and then I came back downstairs to tow, figuring it'll be fine. And then I come back to my computer, and now I have a meatball. So because the engine blew while after towing,
Oh man.
and it won't repair my engine, so I'm done. Like I literally can't. I can't get it fixed because it won't.
See that?
This is a first for me on many levels, but this pit repair issue is something I did not expect.
That might have been
This is a common pit repair issue, especially with like the sports cars, where if you just park it, the engine will explode itself because there's no air going to the radiator. And if you do that while you're in pit road, iRacing has nowhere to tow you, so it won't fix it.
Yeah, I didn't know that it won't fix it, but here we are. So this is a painful end to it. I had pace, and I had tagged the wall a couple times, and I was ready to go. And it's just I did not think that I should have just stayed at the end of pit road. I parked in one of the empty stalls right at the end of pit road, and I figured we're good here. And I turned the engine off. It was good. I didn't really think about the fact that the engine might blow after towing, so that's very unfortunate.
Wait, you left it on? I mean, you left it off?
Yeah, I turned it off. I was parked at the end of pit road, turned the engine off, and then said to myself, let me just clear out of pit road so nothing happens if I'm not here. So I towed back to my pit stall, and in that time, the engine blew. So now I'm stuck in the stall. Even though I had my engine off when I towed, it didn't matter. I came downstairs and saw my meatball, and now I'm gutted because I can't even try to scrape a couple extra spots. So, but yeah, the beginning of the race was a rough one, and it seems like they got going a little bit now. It's just frustrating night so far.
I definitely, but we were just glad that everybody's okay, and the engine blowing might have been the gas leak that everybody was smelling there. It might have been leaking a little gas down on the track.
Yeah, it might have been. I don't know, man. That's a frustrating part.
Oh man, Johnny. And then coming into this week after winning last night in a different series, and then tonight trying to keep that momentum going. You had to go in there for a little bit, but as we talked about on the broadcast, sometimes just life gets in the way sometimes. And man, who would have thought a gas leak would be the reason we had to retire in tonight's event?
Yeah, I was shocked when I came upstairs because I had no information. I was a little PO'd about the fact that I was in the middle of the race and I had to go up there. But it's one of those things. When it's something important, you just know that it's something important. So
I came
upstairs, I'm just absolutely shocked. But it looks like everybody's all right. Fire department's cleared, so we're good out in real life. A little bit not happy about what's going on in the race now, but in grand scheme of things, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Everybody's all right, and that's the important thing. So, but yeah, I just want to point out. I want to thank Ray from Mini Rays who's watching. thanks to him for tuning in, and everybody else for the series tonight. Thank you guys for broadcasting it. Thanks to DJ and Zach for taking over while I tend to IRL stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, you could have up and you're just sitting there racing along like nothing's even happening. Like that's we're just glad everybody's okay. But as we have you up in the booth as a special commentator, if you will, your night's unfortunately over as we're speaking with Johnny Eckert here, who had a gas leak threat on his neighbor's house that forced him to retire. As he got back into the race car, his race car has blown up himself. So we have you up in the booth here, Johnny, and I wanted to ask you, as we have you as a special commentator, we saw you laying down some of the best laps on the track, really competing up there in the top three. What do you think is the key here tonight of staying inside the top five and maybe winning this thing at the end?
Well, unfortunately, I was only running during the caution period. But so you know, long run wise, I'm not really sure. But I was having a hard time with corner exit. You know, we ran some practice laps over the weekend, and it really felt like the car rotated well when you gave it a decent amount of gas. But tonight it just felt like, I don't know if it was just from more rubber or maybe I was running a slightly different line. But you know, I was having a hard time on corner exit. And you saw me, you may have caught me losing some spots on corner exit a few times, but
Right.
it was just, you know, the key probably is just keeping the right side tires happy. On entry, it's really easy to overcook the corner, overcook entry, beat on that right rear because it's going to drift if you turn in too quick, and then on corner exit, making sure that you're kind of the right front. It's kind of that balance. If you start to push it too far on one end, you're gonna struggle long run.
Yeah.
I do have a quick question for you, and by all means, if it shouldn't be answered in here, we understand. But we did note that on the race notes it was stated to the drivers that any incidents involving the open dogleg could be subjected to penalty. We've already had a couple because drivers were taking the dogleg. Do you possibly see, without going into too much detail, penalties because of this?
I haven't seen the incidents themselves. You know, when it comes to the transitions, you know, I have to talk with the other two just to kind of get an idea. But you know, off my, you know, from what I'm thinking right now at least, you know, if it's the transition entering, you know, you might not see that much. You know, you might not see a penalty or something. But if someone's merging back and just kind of wiping somebody out, or you know, doing something dangerous, then you know you might see a penalty going into next week. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen any of the incidents yet, but you know, it was made clear in the race notes. It was made clear in the drivers' meeting that you know this car doesn't like the dogleg transition. It's just you have to do it a specific way. I learned that very quickly running laps this past weekend. And
sorry, they all saved it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Saved there.
But yeah, no, you gotta be careful. You know, you can't just go in there full throttle and transition down, transition back up, and so you know if it's a little bit, you know, if it was aggressive, egregious, you know, you probably see penalties.
Yeah.
What if there was one that would require a penalty? What type of penalty would we be expecting?
It depends on what exactly happened, but you know, off the top of my head, you know, you know, I'm expecting that there might be an EOL or two starting next week. I'm not exactly sure what else we might do. It really depends on the incident because we made it extremely clear that this was a concern for us. You know, we had a bunch of cautions to start the race, and for good reason. It seemed like that those cautions, the majority of those cautions, were due to those incidents. So, you know, we might see a couple of EOLs or something, but you know, hopefully, any of the incidents were not bad enough to warrant us doing anything more than that.
Yeah, Johnny, as we've touched on next week, we're heading to Vegas next week, but before we do that, we're going to wrap up our first Dash-4-Cash here tonight, and currently right now, Nick Indelicato is leading that standings right now in the second position. As you are a series official of this league so far, how impressed are you of Nick's progress so far? We saw him at Daytona last week come home with the victory, and the duels ran pretty strong as well, and now is leading the way there for the Dash-4-Cash, and not only is he going to make it rain Dash-4-Cash, he might even come home with a race victory here tonight.
Yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be honest with you, because the beginning of the duel, he had a little bit of a rough time at the start, and it looked like, you know, he was just trying really hard to make up ground, and I think he was the only Shift esports driver in his duel, so he was kind of on his own island. But you know, he had a rough start to the duel, but ended up finishing well, and then Shift came out you know, like a bat out of heck in the Daytona race last week, and really made good grounds. And you know, he showed how strong he was going to be. And you know, this week it doesn't surprise me at all. We were running side by side for a few laps, and you know, he's a quick driver. He knows when to push it, when not to. You know, he was really respectful with me tonight, and I know he's respectful with a lot of other people, or with, you know, everyone. So it doesn't surprise me he's in this position. I think if this race goes green the rest of the way, that, you know, there's probably another pit stop on the way. That might be a determining factor. I know Andrew Hess is super fast on long runs. So, you know, he could still be a threat. Seth's looks like he has a little bit of damage, starting to recover from whatever happened to him tonight. But, you know, across the board there, those three guys really are going to put on a show. So Nick is class of the field right now. I know Riley's leading, but, you know, Nick felt like, when I was racing with him, it felt like he was just kind of biding his time a little bit. You know, we'll see what happens towards the end of the race, but, you know, so far he's shown what he's got.
Yeah, as we've crossed the century mark here at the Phoenix 150 here, we're speaking with Johnny Eckert, a driver who was racing really good here. Had a misfortunate IRL incident happened. A gas leak at his neighbor's house forced him to retire here in tonight's event. And Johnny, we appreciate you joining us here. And wanted to ask you too, before we let you go, we head to Vegas next week in week 3 officially, week 4 if you want to count the duels. How impressed are you of your field of competition so far, and how are you able to get such a wide range of drivers to join this league?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. You know, it was a little bit scary. It was a bit of a daunting task for us. A little bit of contact out before there. We're out of 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, a daunting task for us just to get this off the ground. We have grand, you know, aspirations with the league. We have, you know, things that we want to do, and, you know, but the most important thing is to start to build community, build more than just the driver race, but the community. And, you know, we've had a couple guys that really bought into what we were trying to do from the beginning. You know, like Seth Rawls and Shift Esports really just kind of, you know, they saw, I guess they trusted us to do this right, and that's what we're trying to do. And I think a lot of people saw through the recruitment races and you know, how we've handled things up to this point, at least in my opinion, that we're trying to make sure that this is done, and we do this right, and we keep that going. So, you know, you might not always keep everybody happy, but, you know, the most important thing, right, is the racing is going to be clean. It's going to be fun for everybody, and if there are any issues that need to be taken care of, we handle it as professionally as we possibly can. And, you know, it's pretty cool to see, you know, week 2. It's still early in the season. A lot of racing left to come, but you know, it's a really good start. You know, hopefully we can keep it up.
Ooh, as we see the 70 get really loose there, Johnny, we see in some cars head down pit road, green flag pit stops. We see your race car on pit road there, still stalled in that. Unfortunately, you blew an engine as you got towed back to pit road there during your IRL incident there. And Johnny, I want to say thank you for bringing me on here with 3 Wide TV as we're looking at more action on the track here, maybe some incident on pit road here. But a big thank you for us at 3 Wide TV for bringing us on here. It's been a blast calling these races so far, and we cannot wait for Vegas next week.
Yeah, thank you both. Really appreciate it, and thanks to Manny Reyes for sponsoring the series, Pro Air sponsoring the Dash-4-Cash, which is going on tonight. First race with money up for grabs for the winner of that, highest finisher there. Thanks to Davis Warren for sponsoring the chase, as you may have shown so far, the updated point standings. Thanks to him for coming on board for that. And yeah, we're looking forward to what's to come. And,
94 coming out.
You know, hope the strong racing continues.
And before we let you go, Johnny, we'll let you go handle some team business or league business or get back to race control. Where can people find out more information about the Dynasty Star Car Racing League, and how do they get a hold of you if they want to join?
Yeah, so first off, you might see in the top left-hand corner, every once in a while, the QR code that takes you straight to the Dynasty Stock Car Racing Discord where you can sign up to race with us. We have a couple open spots. We're approaching right now. We're approaching closing sign-ups.
No
We have
problem.
I think we have like 5 spots, something like that left, open. So yeah, if you're interested, definitely join the Discord. Also on Twitter at DSCR League. That's another good place. Link to the Discord's on there too. So yeah, that's where you can find us. We'll be here every Wednesday. Well, nearly every Wednesday until Christmas. So
Awesome, Johnny. Yeah, right, exactly. Stay tuned. It has been an awesome league so far here tonight, Johnny. And again, we're glad that everybody's okay for that incident you had in real life there, man. But we cannot wait to see you back in the race car here next Wednesday night here on 3Wide TV, man. And have a great rest of your
yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
We were joined by Johnny Eckert there, I guess a league admin here in the Dynasty Stock Car Racing League. Also one of the top drivers coming into tonight, Carlos. He's running top 5 majority of the...
All right, I'll be back in a bit. Yeah. Oh, my neck's...
Sorry for the scare there.
'94 pitting in.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, 52.
Lap cars are ridiculous.
Well, I would say the lead lap cars are ridiculous. I'm trying to avoid them.
By the way, I'm not talking about you, friend, just to let you know.
Apparently Riley's too cool for apologies, it seems.
I think this was the wrong strategy.
Pitting early?
Yeah, I think we could have ran it.
I couldn't have made it.
No, I'm thinking the tire difference. I'm almost wondering if it would have been worth it. Probably not, because they were giving up a second and a half. Never mind.
They're going to fall a lap down. Yeah, they're going to have to pit now because they have to make that up. on top of what they've given up.
Hey Jordan, could you let me by here, bud? Thank you, sir.
I haven't switched to shifting yet either.
No problem, sir.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. That's inside.
Coming out of bed.
Take a load here, man. 30 exiting.
Thank you. Is there any man let me by?
Pass this.
Deep enough. Deep enough.
So Ogle was 3/10 behind me, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I did it, he's not even on my relative right now.
Yeah.
Three-car pitting this time, three-car pitting this time.
So that means he's got to pass me and then drive all the way back around 20 laps.
My game crashed on my... Take a high.
Like, please don't pass it. Please, please, please.
Coming out of the pits.
Hitting this time.
Thank you.
You got the balls to pass me like that? Go pass him like that. Thank you.
Going up high.
Thank you, Matt.
think them guys took rights on.
Leaders going up high here into 3.
Thank you, Brian.
There they go.
Going high in here. Barrett going high into 1.
Dash-4, thank you.
Good win.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, DJ.
Oh, I just got on the apron.
Good.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh damn, dude, they're gonna get me. You guys are a bit late.
'68 going high.
Thanks, man.
Going high here, Brian.
Alright, I'm back to do whatever needs to be done. I'm gonna hop down here for a second. How's it going, guys?
Good job, Nick.
Good race, Riley. That was fun up front there. Good job keeping it green at there at the end. That's a ton of fun, guys.
Yeah, congrats Nick on the win and winning the Dash-4-Cash.
Alright, guys. Good job.
Real quick, top 3 to interview since Nick won both the race and Dash-4-Cash. So, yeah, top 3 to interview. Good job on the green flag run to the end there, guys.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah, I managed to actually get my wheel fixed. I was glad to be on the track for the end of that thing.
Good win, Nick.
Alright, I'm gonna hop up, do post-race stuff. Thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. Sorry I couldn't race with you guys at the end there.
Wouldn't you believe it? The culprit was
Just
I had
total
a bad
mess.
power cord.
Total mess. Alright. Hello?
Ryan Hyatt said, can we get one fast repair? Because my game lagged and sent me in the damn wall. Not close to contact at all. That doesn't happen in real life. I get why you don't want them, but it's pretty stupid when that's why I'm not getting to finish the race. Get better internet.
Yeah, but that literally is gonna multiply the issues. So
I can't do this review tonight.
that's fine.
I got personal shit going on, so
That's fine. Yeah,
I shouldn't even be here right now. So.
All right. Yeah, we'll sort it out. We'll get it sorted tomorrow. We'll figure out what we need to do.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. Everything all good with your situation?
Yeah, I just
no, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
No, I guess both of your situations.
Nick, if you're still on track, you go down to. I don't know if you know how to get to Victory Lane, but if you could do that, that'd be cool. He's not on track. Never mind. Fuck.
I didn't know that was a thing! Alright.
Damn. All right, that's right. No problem. Yeah. I went. My dad yelled down before I was in like
Yeah,
fifth.
hopefully I'll actually get to race more next week.
And there was all sorts of fire activity outside, all sorts of fire trucks, ladder trucks, everything. Guys smelled gas across the street from us, and they were waiting for the people who live upstairs to come home so they could scan the upstairs. So yeah, we were waiting around to make sure that there's nothing else needed to be done. Oh, just a mess tonight.
Yeah. We'll get it ironed out, though. I think we'll identify some of the fools and make necessary adjustments.
Yep, for sure. We yeah.
Well, at least nothing egregious happened tonight. Well, I guess as far as I know.
Yeah, I haven't looked at a single one of the accidents. So I don't know. I haven't looked at anything. I'm not even.
That's a good point.
They talked about. I went up to the interview just to Infield Care Center after the race. After when I came back the first time, just went straight there and was like, guys, I did my out of the race spiel because, yeah, I was out of the race. But they said that some of the incidents at the beginning were weren't awful, but they were due to the transition and the cutting dog leg and stuff. So I'm just glad the race went green because this is what happened in Daytona. You had a bunch of early cautions, and then by the time you got to the end, the race was the cautions cleared themselves. So
yeah, at least we got to race a little bit.
How long was that green flag run approximately?
Should I just here? I'll look 1 second. It was 67 to 150. So what is that? Yeah, not too bad.
Was it a bunch more cautions after I fell out on 47? I went down pit road on 47. Was there a few more cautions after that, or was it spaced out a little bit?
There's another caution at 57 or something, and we called that the stage. And then I think there was like 2 or 3 more. No, maybe 2 more after that, and then that got to the 67.
Okay. Well, could have been a lot worse. I'm just glad we got some green flag racing in, and hopefully the racing cleans up. We're gonna have to keep an eye on Martinsville though. That's for sure.
Good story for sure. I think tonight would have been fine had we had been able to use the or close the dog leg.
Yeah, I was gutted because I remember when we had said that, we had said it, when I literally replied to the guy, no, that we're keeping it closed. I sent the message and I immediately just got reminded of the fact that this isn't the same Phoenix, and we had run a couple test laps, and we had thought that there might have been a fix, that they might have changed that by then, but you know, chopping, I can't believe that they give you a slowdown for that.
Yeah.
Cannot believe it. But,
I'm gonna head out too, unless you need. Is there something I can do to take some of the something off your plate?
No, I think we're good. We're gonna probably look at the incidents tomorrow or something. I'm a little frazzled again. You know, the second duel I completely missed because I had to go do some stuff for packing because I was leaving on a flight early. I had to leave the house like 4 a.m. the next day. And then tonight all this, so I'm just a little frazzled right now. So I'm gonna try to figure out if there's anything needs to be done. I'm gonna do the basic stuff tonight, take pictures and whatnot for Twitter, and just go make a little explanation on the Discord about what the schedule, what the plan is the rest of the week. So.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mean to bail. I gotta be downtown tomorrow, or I think at 8, so I gotta be up at 5. So, but no, if there's anything I can do, let me know, and don't. I mean, this is our baby, so we're gonna be a little bit overcautious on it, right? And we want things to go well, but we'll get it straightened out. We got enough good people in here it'll fix itself for sure. Especially when we go to some of these tracks. Let me see here. I know we got California on the schedule. Soon. So Vegas, California, Darlington in 3.5 miles, and then we can make a decision on Martinsville or just leave it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the Darlington race might be the deciding factor, but the off week I think we'll have a better idea. I just like Martinsville shouldn't be a hard race, shouldn't be a challenge, but I just want to make sure that we're not making a mistake because I don't want that whole. Cause it's supposed to be a 200 lap race. I do not want to sit through 200 laps of caution.
No.
Like if we're not going to be able to do it, then we don't do it. Like we don't have. I think part of the problem right now is that we don't have the consistency, obviously, with some of these guys because they're just a lot of the guys have never raced with each other, and the group that has, I think, is relatively stable with each other. It's just it's kind of like the racing around new guys issue. It's kind of like the official issue. So I think once we get by that, we'll be good.
Like that 3 car, I would have raced him way differently had I known how he because he was like just firing it in there every time and getting in the back of me, and I was watching a little bit in my mirror and he was driving you in real hard. Not that he was doing anything wrong or anything like that. I just would have.
The one time I think I apologize. You may have. I don't know if I said anything in server, but I went into turn 3, and just completely, I forgot to shift. I got caught out on it. And then I shifted up, and then I was in the braking zone, so I braked aggressively too quickly because I got like spooked, and then I almost got shipped on it. I was just, and it was my mistake. But yeah.
I thought he sent you because I just saw like a pink flash in my mirror, and I looked up, and I'm like, oh, I thought he hit you and sent you.
Yeah,
then I thought because I came into DJ's, I came into the chat and I saw your mic was muted, and he said Johnny's out of the race. I'm like, I wonder if he got he wrecked your toe link or something, and I don't know. And he said, no, yeah, the situation going on. But yeah, it was weird because I saw that flash. I'm like, man, the way that he's driving in, I bet you he sent him up.
Yeah, no, I had no issues. I was struggling on corner exit. I was just, I don't know what was up with me tonight. I wasn't totally in the groove. I didn't do much practice or any laps. I think I may have done a couple laps of practice, but it wasn't much. And I think I just was kind of out of the race run groove a little bit. So I was starting to get back into it. I had lost a bunch of spots, making mistakes on corner exit, and I was getting back into it, and then I had to leave. So it was unfortunate. I was ready to put a new set of tires on and do it properly. But it happens. It is what it is. But we'll we'll move on to next week. I'm looking forward to going to a mile and a half. So hopefully it cleans up a little bit.
For sure. But
Yep.
all right, I'm gonna
Have a
hit
good
it
night.
for the night. So
Yep.
I'll see you.
See you.
I don't even own the track, but if I did, I would definitely be racing it a lot.
Yeah,
Good
if you, I
job
mean, if you got
tonight.
the money, just do it. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry to cut your convo off.
No, you're good. You're good, dude. I'm like, obviously the Daytona race and this race have started with yellows, but the way those played out at the end, both of them going green, I think that just shows like something.
You just have to root out the kind of mediocre guys.
Yeah, it's more the I think it's more the guys that are just not used to either racing with each other or just not used to maybe being in this league environment. Maybe I'm not exactly sure
Yeah, true.
what the thing is, but yeah.
I've
What's up?
noticed I'm a lot more
Anyway, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. This gas leak thing, fire department thing is crazy, but thankfully we're done with that, and yeah, on to Vegas next week. Bye. And Oscar tomorrow. Bye.